What's going on, guys? Jada Black here. I want to talk about Tekashi 6ix9ine. And I want to talk about his girlfriend, Jade, right? Who, interestingly enough, looks like his baby mother, Sarah, right? Especially in some of the recent pictures she's posted. She kind of looks like her. But she posted on social media all the gifts that he bought her for her birthday. And she posted in the caption about how she really does not have any skills whatsoever except for selling her box. That is what she thinks. And y'all got to understand, that is the majority of these women these days. Even though they have all these freedoms, right? They have all these rights. They're not utilizing any of that. I think women have regressed and they don't even know it. Now they haven't regressed back to being barefoot and pregnant, even though a lot of them are pregnant, or getting back in the kitchen because a lot of them can't cook. They have resorted to basically chasing after men with money, not like businessmen as for real estate agents, lawyers, doctors. I'm talking about rappers, athletes, the low-hanging fruit of success. And a lot of these women use their bodies. They go get the BBLs. They go get the surgeries. And they look the way that they feel like these guys want them to look in order to get access to these guys. Because these guys, like a Tekashi 6ix9ine, they're going to spend money on them. This woman literally admitted to being a prostitute. And these guys will still wife these females up. Her loyalty to you is based off of what you can do for her. Why would you want to be in that situation? But you look at 6ix9ine, that's just who he is. He's trying his hardest to show that he can flex, that he's tough when he really isn't, and he can provide her a lifestyle that other guys can't. But truth is, a lot of other guys can. But she's with you because you're dumb enough to do it. And this just shows you the indictment there is in our society, man. These women are just mixed up. These women are confused. These women don't know where they're going in life. And then they wonder why men are not marrying them. Men are not seeking long-term relationships with them. Why would they? They have not given men a reason to want to have anything long-term with them. A lot of these women are broken. A lot of these women are mentally screwed up. And they don't really have the capacity to love. They don't really have the capacity to be good mothers. That's why they end up having their mothers raise their children. That's why you see these women choosing the streets over relationships with good men. And what people got to understand is, when I talk about the nature of women in our society, this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about women that have nothing to offer the world except their body. That's the only thing they have to offer. They have really nothing else to offer. But then they will have all these requirements for the type of men that they're looking for. Do you see the way things are? They have all these requirements for what they feel like a man should be or what a man should have. But look at them. This woman says her only skill in life is being able to use her box in order to entice men, in order to bring something to the table, so to speak. Because you know how women love to talk about what men bring to the table. Women like Jade is saying that all she brings to the table is her box, is sleeping with her. That's it. Nothing else is required. And the thing is with 6ix9ine, he's probably going to find out sooner or later that the type of female he is only with him for what he has. And she could always get that from another one of these rappers. He's not the only one that can provide her those things. But he's the one dumb enough to wife her up. See, these other rappers would just use her, right? They wouldn't really take her seriously. And I don't blame them. Why would you take a woman who's literally calling herself a prostitute, who actually kind of is, because she done dealt with all types of people in the industry? Like, why would you want to be in a situation where you're wifing this chick up? But this guy's dumb enough to do it because nobody else will love him. Nobody else, I guess, you know, in his mind, she held him down when he was locked up. But again, She did that because she knew that once you got out, or while he was still in there, he was buying her gifts. He was taking care of her while he was still in there. So that's how he was able to keep her on retainer, is because he was still taking care of her while he was locked up. And because of that, that's the reason why I feel like she is riding for him. But if he had stopped doing that, trust me, she would have stopped showing any type of love for him either. I just think that these guys are a bit delusional. But again, guys like this, they feel like, what they have is going to keep these women happy, but you can't keep these women happy, bro. You can't. These women will make the choice that they make, and the only thing you can do is make sure you make the right choices. But I guess when you're a rapper, you don't care. But they're people too, and a lot of times you think you're buying loyalty, but what happens when she's no longer loyalty? What happens when another better deal comes into play? What happens then? The one thing I will say is that when you understand that this is the nature of a lot of your westernized, Americanized women, then you'll get through life easier as a man.